Hey, my friends. Yes, I'm back again. Same shirt, same day. Apparently, I have a lot to say. Look at that. I'm a poet. Didn't even know it. So, what am I going to chat about now? Well, as some of you know, I have a very long and sordid history with TSA and Border Patrol. For whatever reason, they don't like me. I don't know why. I'm an affable guy. And this goes back decades. Decades, I'm telling you. And I really think it doesn't get more complicated than this. They look at me. I have a beautiful tan, brown complexion. I have a last name Lopez. They look at my U.S. passport and they see that I was born in England. With brown skin and the last name Lopez, that sets up an expectation. Keep in mind, I am a social psychologist. Study this for a living. That expectation is violated when they see that I was born in England. Because if you got brown skin and Lopez, if you're in this part of the world, there's really only one place that people expect you to come from, and it sure as hell ain't from Europe. So that sets off all kinds of alarm bells. I get questions, tons of questions. About 50 to 60% of the time, I'm sitting at Border Patrol for about 20-25 minutes answering all kinds of questions, and I go through. Never is it the give the passport, oh, nice to see ya, welcome back, go in. That has never happened since 1975. Never. In about the other 50% of the cases, even though it says on my passport where I'm born, England, they get to the question, where are your parents from? And I'm a proud South Asian. Father's from India, mother's from Pakistan. And then major alarm bells go off. Oh my God, we've got secret South Asian drug lord here. I could get myself my sergeant badge. I don't know. I don't mean to demean them. It's not like, I don't know, maybe I fit some kind of profile. But that's when they send me over there. Go over there, sir. And that's when I'm there for hours. There have been times where I have spent weekends in lockup waiting for an administrative judge to come. And at least I got due process, At least I'm not being sent to an El Salvador prison camp. So that's my history. I, for whatever reason, set off alarm bells with TSA and Border Patrol just by my simple existence, and I think it's really no more complicated than it's hard for people to process that brown people with the last name Lopez can be born in England. And that's the best I got. Now, in the current administration, which has shown, there's a recent report that just came out. Despite judges ruling against, and judges have been ruling against the current administration on average, the current administration gives out, executive order, executive order, executive order. And on average, every 4 days, a state or federal judge has been saying, no, you can't do that, no, you can't do that, no, you can't do that, no, you can't do that. And the administration just goes ahead and does it anyway. Sticks up its middle finger and goes, I'm going to do it anyway. What are you going to do? So, as we know, Border Patrol and TSA has broad powers to do whatever the hell they want, to whomever they want, and call them a member of a Venezuelan gang and rendition them to an El Salvadoran prison camp. Now, this is loosely based on identifying them based on physical characteristics. So what are those physical characteristics? Well, one of them is tattoos. And as you may have heard, a Major League Soccer player from Venezuela who had a Real Madrid tattoo, a soccer tattoo, that was deemed by a Border Patrol agent or a U.S. Marshal or some governmental official as a Venezuelan gang tattoo. Because, yes, Venezuelan gangs are huge fans of Real Madrid, apparently. So, I want you to look closely, and I want you to imagine the following conversation in your head. Mr. Lopez, what is that tattoo on your forearm? Sir, that's Smaug the Dragon from Lord of the Rings. And what's that tattoo on your arm? That's the Eye of Sauron from Lord of the Rings. And what's that on your arm? That is a symbol representing Lord Shiva from Hinduism. I won't show you the ones on my chest, one of which is Darth Vader. Now, I have a Hindu tattoo, I have the Eye of Sauron, and I have Smaug the Dragon. If Real Madrid is being interpreted as a Venezuelan gang tattoo, you can sure as fuck bet that a TSA or Border Patrol agent is going to interpret my tattoos as Venezuelan gang tattoos. Particularly when I have brown skin, the last name Lopez, and you damn well know that they have a database that shows that I've been stopped in 1975, 1979, 1982, 1985, spent time waiting for an administrative hearing in Atlanta, and it doesn't matter that I was cleared. It doesn't matter that I was legally allowed to go to Germany, which is why they stopped me, because they thought I had violated immigration status by going to visit Germany back in 1989. None of that matters, because what shows up is that there was a history of this. And you know they're going to shave my head, put me in chains, and, oh, hold, I got to pause for a sec. Yep, sorry about that, had to take a quick call. But anyway, I can't take the risk, because you know they're going to shave my head, and yeah, I've been working out, and I look good with administration officials in tight white t-shirts, and overly well endowed inflatable chests, you know, standing over me for their photo ops. But I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry, friends. I am not leaving the lower 48 or getting anywhere near an airport before 2028. And even in 2028, if, you know, the current administration is extended, I'm not leaving then either, because I can't take the risk. I just can't take the risk. And I hope you understand. So, I'm going to be renting cars and traveling all around this wonderful, because I do love being an American. And I guess the upside is that for the foreseeable future, I get to drive around this wonderful country of ours. And visit people, because I am an extrovert, and chat and tell my story. So with that, take care, my friends, and the rebellion is strong. Ciao.